Manchester United can sign the perfect alternative if Antony transfer plan fails. After completing the signing of Jadon Sancho last July, nobody in their wildest dreams would have expected Manchester United to still be on the hunt for a right winger almost 12 months later. But with just 6 weeks to go until the start of the 2022-23 Premier League campaigns, United find themselves in the same positions once again. It is an area of the team that has troubled them for several years, and Sancho was signed it with a view to bringing that problem to an end. However, the England international's past performances and underwhelming debut sessions at Old Trafford come on the left wing, meaning United are still no closer to solving this particular puzzle. New manager Erik, who is yet to complete his first signing as Red Boss, has prioritized strengthening this area of the squad as one of his main objectives and has identified Ajax star Antony as the solution. The 22-year-old Brazilian, who is blessed with a wind of a left foot and silky skills, has gone from strength to strength since joining Ajax from Sao Paulo in 2020, establishing himself as one of the most highly sought-after wingers in European football. He was outstanding last season, scoring 12 goals and grabbing 10 assists, helping Ajax scoop the third and final Eredivisie title of the trophy-laden Ten Hag era. But although the appeal of joining United has reportedly got Antony licking his lips, a deal might not be so straightforward for the Reds to pull off. Ajax have already lost key personnel in the form of Nosire Mazraoui and Ryan Gravenberch, but to Bayern Munich this summer, and United's interest in bringing Julian Timber to Old Trafford is not going to disappear anytime soon. It is why, therefore, United should consider their options when trying to address this area of the pitch. It is all well and good having a primary target in mind, but the importance of having an alternative plan to fall back on if plan A fails is vitally important. In Bayern Munich's ace Serge Gnabry, United might not find a better alternative. Out of contract at the Allianz Arena in the summer of 2023, discussions over a new deal have started, resulting in the German club being forced to admit that they might have to sell him this summer to avoid the risk of losing him for nothing in a year's time. Bayern sporting director Hassan Salihamidzic said, "We really want to keep him. We would love to extend with him. I think we showed him the necessary appreciation. I hope that he chooses FC Bayern. We will intensify the talks over the next few weeks. But if a player doesn't want to decide for the club, then it's only fair to tell us so that we can find solutions that makes everyone happy." Serge Gnabry has gone from strength to strength for Bayern Munich in recent years. Gnabry, despite famously being ignored by Tony Pulis during a loan spell at West Bromwich Albion just 7 years ago, has blossomed into one of the best wingers in the world over the last few years. Ever since joining Bayern from Bundesliga rivals Werder Bremen in 2017, he has scored 64 goals and racked up 14 assists in 171 appearances for the club, making him one of their most consistent performers in recent seasons. He is also frequently delivered the goods on the international stage, highlighted by his tally of 20 goals and 8 assists in just 34 caps for Germany. He is a glittering footballer, and at the age of 26, it could be argued that his best is still to come. Like Antony, he is quick, skillful, direct and full of running. He is also a seasoned goalscorer, netting 17, 11 and 23 in his last 3 seasons in Bayern colours, respectively. Therefore, considering United want to try and ease the goal-scoring burden on Cristiano Ronaldo this forthcoming seasons, Gnabry could be just the ticket especially if his contractual situations means that he could be available in a cut price deal. It is, however, impossible to predict what Bayern would consider as an acceptable price at this stage of his contract. What's more, the recent arrival of Sadio Mane at the Allianz Arena might make Gnabry even more reluctant to put pen to paper on a new deal. With the former Liverpool man now another option in star-studded forward line, alongside Kingsley Coman and Leroy Sané, United, as they are doing with Frankie de Jong, must stick to their original plan to try and lure Antony to Old Trafford, but Gnabry is well worth keeping a close eye on.